here, and I'm here with one of my really good friends, Brandon, and we're just going to be showing some glitches and cool things in Super Smash Bros.
How come you get to use your gamer name?
Okay, so the first glitch hack thing we're going to be showing you is called the Luigi Ladder. So you need two Luigis, I'm the white one, Brandon's the green one, and you need to go face to face, and you just spam up B, and it carries you into the air. Like that. And then eventually you both go so high in the air that one of you ends up dying. Okay, so the next one, you have, if the other person's hanging off the edge, it doesn't matter who they are, and you're Luigi and you're on the, oopsie, and you're on the other side, so you're right above them. If you use your second taunt move, then it uses like a little kick thing, and this kick skyrockets them down and kills them. Okay. So this next one, if you get this golden hammer and you take it, if you jump and spam A, you'll look like you're flying. It doesn't necessarily help you, it just keeps you in the air. It just really trips out all your friends. So if you just jump and spam A, it tends to work pretty well. Okay, so for this one, if you're Jigglypuff and you go into the bridge, and then when the bridge is built around Jigglypuff, it kind of interrupts the Brawl power, and then Jigglypuff stays massive. So this really doesn't help you in any way, it just looks cool, because, I mean, like, it doesn't increase damage or anything, it's just the fact that it just looks cool. So when you're inside of the bridge, it kind of interrupts the whole Brawl power. Usually with Jigglypuff's power, it makes it so that you shrink back down. So, yeah. Okay, so for this one, well, for these next two, neither of them are really glitches, but they're both really cool. So, you have to be on Fox's map, Corneria, I think that's what it's called. And if you're on Fox's map and you spam his second taunt, he'll like go down and he'll start trying to contact his radios, and then this will happen.
What's your radar currently, Buck? Keep your eyes open. Come on, Buck. What are you doing? Be quiet, Porky.
So basically, it'll be like different sets of. You can do that once per game if you're Fox on this. Also, you can do it with Falco, and it just contacts the Star Fox team.
This way.
Okay, so for this one, Lucas, it's like a horizontal slam. So if I go like that, he uses it. It just like, if you do it really good, it just launches you. So
I can't get it. I'm not going up high enough because, like, I still fall, of course.
Okay. Okay, so if he uses that, it just is a giant horizontal push. So neither of those are really glitches, but they're just cool things that you can use in game. So, yeah. Okay, for this one, you'll just need any, like, flying characters. So I chose Pit, because I like Pit, and then Brandon chose Meta Knight. You can also do it with characters like Charizard. It's actually pretty hard to do with Pit, but I like Pit the best because he's cool. So if you hold down his up, he'll do, like, a little glide effect, and then you can use his up B to fly up. So if you didn't know this, Pit, if you're high enough, he can do a horizontal fly if you just hold down his up button, and then you can kind of guide yourself. So it's pretty, I mean, like, it's not easy, but it's, after you get used to it, it's, if you use his up B, also at the end, it's not too hard. Okay, so this next one, it's if you have bombs, like the smart bombs, what you can do is both Kirby, Ike, and Snake can all do this. So throw that bomb under me. So with that, if you go and use his down B, it doesn't do nearly like any damage. And what it can do is it keeps you from, if your damage ratio is up, it keeps you from dying. So the way Snake does it is he uses his up B. It's a little bit harder to time, that's the same with Ike's. Okay, so this is something Snake can do, because what it does is it makes it so that he doesn't like get launched out of the side of the map. So here it is. So what happened right there is it kind of like he embraced the bomb. So what happened is he just gets stuck in it. Wait, Okay, this is an example of Ike's. If you use his ether move, then when they throw the bomb, it'll kind of get him stuck, kind of like the snake. So if you go like that, then it'll go up and he has to finish his ether move, and then it keeps him from getting launched out of the stadium.
Oh.
Okay, so for this next one, if you can see Brandon, as Marth has 0 damage points. So if you're Link and you hold down the bomb, sometimes Link's Brawl Ball isn't an insta-kill, but if you're holding down the bomb explodes while you're doing the damage, and it's almost always an insta-kill. So this one for Marth, if you use, if you're in the air, and Marth, if you hold down B, has a jab move, and if you held it down enough, then what you can do is you can get launched. Okay, so if you look at this, I shot Marth into the air, and then if Marth uses that move, it's like a little horizontal launch, so it can keep you from going off the edge. So for this one, you have to do Special Brawl, and if you go to Stamina and then Flower, this is just kind of something funny that you can show your friends. So if you leave your stamina, but the other person has to change their stamina all the way to 0. If you don't know what the flower button thing does, the flower, it deals damage. So the second the game starts, the person who has 1 stamina instantly dies. For example, as soon as the game starts, the person just, Lucas just instantly died. We can show it on a different map. Let's just do Sonic, for example. And the flower deals damage, and they can't handle like any damage at all, and it just instantly ends the game. So that's where we're gonna end it for now. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and remember to hit that notification bell to be aware of upcoming videos. And thanks for watching, and see y'all later.